Namaste, beautiful souls. Welcome to Lighthouse Tarot 369. Dear friends, please do like and subscribe my channel. Okay, so now this time I'm present in front of you with the weekly reading for the coming week. And as you can see, I'm going to use all these different decks for your reading. As usual, there are two piles. I am showing you. This will be the pile number 1, the rose quartz, and this is pile number 2, the amethyst wand. Right, I'll show you both the piles 1 and 2. Take a deep breath and decide which one is attracting you more towards it, and accordingly you can select your pile. Meanwhile, I'll prepare for your reading. All the best. Alright, so all those people who have selected this rose quartz wand, this is the reading for them, pile number 1, right? Now pile number 1, if we look at your cards, what I see over here, first of all I would like to explain it to you. The first row is for your personal development and your well-being. The second one is for your you can say family, home, neighbors, etc. The third one is for partnership and for romance, and then the last one is for work and money, right? So this is what the cards are. First of all, the first card that I have taken, I'd like to take it and would like to read the message for you. This is the you can say divine guidance, right? All these first cards are actually divine guidance for you, so I'm reading this for you. It says, I have a healthy, flexible, balanced way of seeing, thinking and reacting to the world around me, and the shadow side of the same is stress goes straight to my head. I tend to get headaches and I have eye and ear problems. So this is what the card is telling you, dear friends, that you actually, in case, right, if you are getting angry or if you're getting stressed, you need to take care of yourself in that matter, because ultimately that leads to headache and ear problems and other health problems, and it does not actually give any benefit to anybody, neither to you nor to other people around you. So this is what you need to have, a flexible approach in your attitude towards everyone. At the same time, be balanced and then talk to everybody. Do not lose your temper or do not even lose hopes. In case if you are struggling for something, be balanced, right? So this is what the card is telling you. The next card that we have is that of existence. Now if you look at this card, you can see that this lady who is sitting on this beautiful leaf is observing the nature and the beauty around her. It is all, you can say, she is one with this nature. She is because the nature is there. So in a way it is, complementing, you can say, right? So actually we need to see both these cards together, right? And then you can understand. Actually the thing is that for you right now, the challenge is this, that you are confused about everything around you, right? Because as I told you that you have to control yourself and you have to control your behavior, but then you find yourself in such situation that you lose temper or you like get annoyed or you lose hopes, right? But and then you feel at times that you are probably not comfortable with people around you, or you are not fitting into that situation around you. What universe wants to tell you is this, that everybody is important and equally you also are important, right? So you need not be confused. This is what the challenge for you will be for the week, right? Wherein you are not able to understand people, and that is why you behave in such way which is actually not good for your health, right? Be assured that angels are with you, so you need not worry. Just give space to everybody, and at the same time let them be as they are, right? Do not be confused. Do not try to make situation as per your wish always. right? Because sometimes, many times when you are out of your comfort zone, you get confused. Fine. So this is what you are feeling right now. So come out of your confusion, accept everyone, and understand that you are also equally important, and then this can be easily gained, right? So this is what your well-being and your personal development is all about. Next card that we have is for your home, family, and neighbors. So angel guidance, you find what you seek, right? uh, it says, if you ever suddenly found and been loved by someone amazing, awesome, fun, and fantastic, chances are astronomical you will again. If you haven't yet found such a person, chances are astronomical you will. So, here the angel guidance tells this to you, that whatever you find in people around you, in your family, in your neighborhood, around, like people around you, whatever you find in them, you will get it, right? So if you look at this card, right, everybody is here, and we all actually coexist, and we are all equally important, and nobody's place can be, or nobody's role can be played by somebody else, right? So whatever you seek, if you seek beauty in some people, you will get that. If you find some faults in other people, you will get that. So now it is up to you whether you concentrate on positivity or you concentrate on negativity. So this is what angels are telling you. The next card that we have is that of healing, and then with that we have got abundance, right? So what universe is telling you is this, that once you start seeing positivity around in people, once you start seeing positivity, healing will take place, right? Your heart chakra will be balanced, you will be appreciating people, you will be vibrating the emotions of love, you will be vibrating on the frequency of love, right? And then once you start finding good in people, you will start healing yourself, and once you start healing yourself, abundance is waiting for you, right? So this is the challenge right now for you, right? That whoever the people are there around you, be it your neighbors or your family members or at home, some people you are not at good terms probably right now with them. What you need to do is this, that you start seeing good in them, then you start healing, and then this is definitely going to happen, right? Right now this is the challenge, and it will be challenge for you, but then the angel guidance is this, that they already have told you that it is all up to you what you seek, right? And then once you start seeking good, you will be getting the good things. The next card that we have is for partnership and romance, and it says, love is never in vain. If you read the message, when you finally see what this whole time space thing is all about, you are going to laugh, you are going to cry, and you are going to be so happy you loved as much as you did, right? So this is what the angel guidance is. First of all, as far as your romance is concerned, uh, love to the fullest, love with your entire being, because love is never in vain. And as far as your partnership is concerned, with some people around you, be it your business partnership or anything, there also you need to actually concentrate on all those things, and you need to give your best, right? If you look at your spread, you can see, green color over here, here. So I see a lot of green, and then green itself tells us that you need to actually work upon your heart chakra, you need to actually cleanse it. At the same time, I see blue color water, which is again related with your emotions. So keep your emotions in control, start seeing good in people, and things are going to be very good for you. uh, as far as this is concerned, right, uh, right now, you may feel grief in the beginning of the week, because in partnership or in love or romance, whatever you have been expecting, it did not happen the way, or probably you feel that you were not loved the way you wanted to be, or you deserve to be loved. But then guidance of the universe is this to you, that no matter whatever you felt, you continue loving the way you have loved, because it is not going to be in vain. And then soon people will realize, right, that yes, they were wrong, and they also will appreciate your love and concern for them. Your partners also will appreciate your, you can say, kind heartedness, and this will bring success to you. So no matter, there may be some time or some moments in the week when you will be in grief, you can say, right, because you will feel that you were not treated well, or you did not deserve the way you were treated, or the way people behaved with you. But forget about all those things and continue loving people around you, and it's definitely going to bring success to you. And if you look at this, see, uh, the entire reading is saying the same thing. The first card told the same thing, that you need to, be balanced. Second card also said that you have to see good only in people. Third is saying that you, whenever you love somebody, it never goes in vain. And then no matter, at present or probably in the coming week, you may come across some moments where there will be grief in those matters, but then ultimately it is going to be sorted out and you are going to be a winner, right? Then the last card, uh, about your money and work, and I think it is, I hope it's visible, yes, and it is rejoice in celebration. This is what the angel guidance is for you, right? And at the same time, we have, right, projection and creation. So what I see over here, pile number 1, is that uh, for work and money, the week is going to be really good, right? What you need to do over here is that you need to take responsibility for your work, whatever you have been doing or whatever you are doing, and then you need to be creative, give away all the old ideas, like bring in some new ideas. You can ask people around you, and then one thing which is very important over here is that you have to be, you can say, accountable. First of all, if you are accountable for your actions, for your roles and responsibilities, then people around you also will help you out, and then you will be happy if you actually bring in some creativity in your work, and then there will be celebration, right? Because then you will be actually enjoying. So this card also tells the same thing, that it is not one person, there are 2 3 people. When you have to celebrate, you cannot celebrate all alone, right? For that you have to have company. And when you are working somewhere and you want to celebrate your success, first of all you have to have such a team which works with you in such a way that you all together work hard and make your dreams a reality, right? So pile number 1, in all what I see over here is that this is a good reading. Yes, you have to work on your heart chakra, like on your emotions, to be very honest, and the way you react to the things, and at the same time work on healing of your emotions, the way you have been thinking emotionally, work on that. Try to accept people as they are around you. Try to take responsibilities of all your work, and whatever has to be done from your side, be very punctual on that, and then nothing can stop you from success. I see, like, in all, the cards are really very good, and lot of angel guidance and angel support is there. Over here I can see angels are there, I can see angels over here, I can see angels over here. So yes, a lot of angel supports. That means universe is already supporting you, right? So just go ahead with all positivity. Only thing is that, because the very first card has said it all, right? Actually this is the, you can say, this summarizes the entire reading, we can say, in a way, right? for you. So cool down and talk to people. If you are feeling that you are not being understood by them, talk to them and sort the matters. Success is all yours. So this is all from me, pile number one. Do like and subscribe my video so that I can come with more and more such videos for you, and we'll meet again next time. Till that time, bye bye, and take good care of yourselves, and remember, what goes around comes around. Thank you so much. So welcome pile number two, all those people who have selected this amethyst wand. This is the reading for you all. Before going into the reading, I request you all to like and subscribe my channel. And yes, one more thing I would like to explain you. We have these four actually columns of cards, we can say. The first one is for your well-being and for your personal development. The second one is for your home, for your neighbors and for your family. The third one is for your romance and partnership, and the fourth one is for money and work, right? So let us start your reading. All these cards are actually angel guidance, and then these are the cards on which we are going to do the reading for the coming week. The very first card that we have is healthy love. A living relationship has a life of its own. Some relationships last forever, and others are meant to only serve a need during a specific stage of our lives. And the shadow self says, if I'm in love with someone, we are soulmates and meant to be together forever, right? So, pile number two, looking at this card, what I see over here is that personal level, right? On your personal level, you are in some difficulty wherein you have probably lost someone very close to you, right? It can be anybody, right? Here it is talking about soulmate, but what I see is that either somebody has gone away from you, or probably someone has gone away from this world also, and you are feeling very low because of that, right? So this card is actually telling you this only, that you know, even what you need to work upon is your shadow self, which says you believe that if someone is there, if someone is your soulmate, then that person has to be there with you together forever. So that is not possible, right? And in fact, this card, the dream also, you know, if you look at this card, actually this girl is trying or recalling all the moments that she had, right? So but she needs to come out of that. So you also need to come out of your past memories, right? This is very important for you. You have to come out of your past memories and at the same time work on yourself, right? And this is the challenge, right, for you right now. Now, if you are actually, suppose, right, in very much painful state of mind or painful state of being, right, where your heart is aching, where you are not able to sleep properly, the only thing that can help you is this prayer, right? You are not able to go to your God, whomever you are believing in, right? It can be your Ishwar, Allah, Jesus, whoever it is, but you need to go to the Almighty, and then you have to open up your heart and you have to talk to that Almighty, right? Because consider, whatever has happened, it was a dream and it is now over, right? You have sweet memories of that, but then you need to come out of it. So this is what the card is telling you. So on personal level, this is what the message for you is. Second is your home, family and neighbors. The message from the universe, right? What would love do? And over here it says, do you know why it's so easy for us in the unseen to quickly pinpoint your whereabouts? You leave behind footprints of love, right? So pile number two, right? Wherever we go, you know, sometimes we believe, probably looking at this state, right? It is obvious that you ask this question, what would love do, right? But then love is something which makes you leave your footprints behind, and that is something very special. Those footprints stay in the hearts of people, right? So this is what actually, because over here, if you look at these two cards, right, they are saying everything, right? Adventure and instinct. Right now you are actually, are like this child, um, who is actually, surrounded by all darkness, but then still the child is walking, right? Same way you have to walk, keep walking, and then there is light, right? But if the child stops over here, the child will not be able to come out of darkness. Same way this instinct also tells the same thing. uh, we all have our instincts. If you look at over here, you have to let go of past actually, right? This is what you have to learn over here. What your instinct is telling you is this only, you have to go by that. Right now it may happen that you are, as I told you, pile number 2, I see really someone very close to you has either departed from this world, I'm sorry to say this, or probably someone was there with whom you have like stopped communicating, or someone has gone away from you for some reason, whatever the things are, right? It can be different, but this is something common for you all. So let go. You have to learn to let go. This is what is important over here, right? This is something really very important, because if you don't do that, you will not be able to actually come out of all your grief. Second important thing, pile number 2, because this is for home and family and neighbors. So probably because of this situation, you are not able to connect with your neighbors, with your family members, or the people around you. And you are thinking that what would love do, or why should I go and talk to people, I am better alone, right? So you need to actually come out of that. You have to go out and meet people. You have to go out and meet people, and yes, at the same time you have to leave the past behind. This is something really very important for you, pile number 2, right? Now the third one, partnership and romance. Start where you are. See, so wonderful, so wonderful. Pile number 2, I must say, how beautifully the energies work actually. Here itself the card told, right, that something has happened in your relationship, and then over here this card is telling you start where you are. No need to go back, no need to rewind, no need to do anything, right? No regrets, nothing. What it says, the great thing about feeling deep, profound, earth shaking love is that you can start with anyone, right? So the universe, right, there are many people around you, there are children around you, there is nature around you. You can love anybody or anything. You can have a beautiful plant at home, and then you can start loving that plant. You can start communicating with that plant. So yes, you have to start anew, afresh, right? And you cannot be at the same place. You cannot be at the same place, and you cannot be same gloomy person all the time. Yes, if you look at these cards, right, fighting, so it is not going to be easy. This is what the card is saying to you, right? This is not going to be easy. Start where you are. It's not easy, I know that, right? But then you can do that, right? And universe is there to support you. You have to fight with your own emotions. It is not that you have to fight with others. You have to fight with your emotions. You have to fight with your thoughts. You have to fight with your behavior, your thought pattern, right? And you have to come out of that. You have to fight because you want to come out of, see, you can see this over here, the memories of past. You have to come out of that, and for that you are going to fight, right? And then gratitude, right? So be grateful for whatever you are having right now. Definitely this is something which is going to be challenge for you, because you are feeling that you have lost everything, right? And there is nothing remaining in life. But then I can see again a good partnership, a good friendship, a good relationship coming ahead for you. And before that, you have to be really grateful for whatever you are having. It is that only one person has left you or has gone away from you, but then the rest of the world is still at its place, right? So don't be sad. Be grateful for whatever you're having. Forget about other things. Be grateful for your body. Be grateful for your organs, for your life, for your job, for everything around you, right? For the fresh air that you are breathing every day. So there are so many things for which you can be grateful. And once you are full of gratitude, and it will give you strength to fight, right? You will be getting strength from this, and then you will be easily coming out of your grief. So yes, as far as partnership is concerned, as far as romance is concerned, what I see is that at present you are confused. If we talk about only partnership, and if we do not, if we keep away the romance from this, then too you have to actually start from wherever you are. No matter whatever was there in past, you have to keep it aside, and trusting the same people, you can move ahead, and you have to be grateful that you had a partnership with that person for long, right? And then again it can be good partnership for you, so that way you can think. And yes, as far as romance is concerned, as I said, you are sad, but then you need to fight, and for that you have to be grateful for your life. And once you develop this gratitude, automatically you will be able to fight the sadness, the grief, right? And then you will be starting. So this is what you have to do, right? Now let us see what do we have for you in money and work. So the angel guidance is saying, I hope it's visible, yes, material and spiritual prosperity. Wow. So see, a wonderful card. uh, Number 6 itself suggests prosperity, and then this card is saying that it is not only material but spiritual prosperity. And definitely once you start having this gratitude, you will be full of spiritual prosperity, right? So you will be having this is what the angel guidance is for you. And for that, if we talk about these two cards, the fool and guilt, so this card says that you have to take the leap of faith, right? But then your guilt, somewhere you find yourself responsible for whatever has happened, right? So you have to come out of that guilt. See, people do keep blaming themselves for whatever happened in their life, but it is not that always they are responsible for everything. Many things are destined, and they happen the way they are happening, right? You cannot change them. But then yes, if you look at this boy, like, it's just about to fall down off the cliff, but then too he is happily walking ahead, looking towards the stars. He is not looking down. So keep your eyes up, keep your head up, right? Have high dreams, high hopes, and continue walking, because he has faith in God. He has faith that God is not going to let him fall down. So that is why he is moving ahead, and then he is not having any guilt, right? So you, once you remove that guilt from you, definitely you are going to have a good week as far as your money is concerned. Somewhere I feel, no matter it is about money, but again, the entire reading has connection with your first card, right? You are actually, you can say, broken at present, or very badly hurt, right? But then you need to come out of that, and definitely angels are there to help you out, right? God is there, is helping you out. You have to pray, you have to follow your instinct, and you have to let go of things. You have to be grateful for whatever is there around you, and then you have to be out of your guilt, right? And over here at present, looking at your present scenario, material prosperity is secondary thing for you right now. Being spiritually prosperous is more important, right? Because once you are spiritually prosperous, automatically all other prosperity will start falling in, right? So yes, pile number 2, I know that it is not that easy when you have like lost someone very dear to you, or probably someone who has gone very far away from you for some reasons, and right now you are feeling lonely, alone. But the entire week is like revolving around those same feelings of yours, right? And this is what the universe is telling you. uh, just pray. When there is no one else to listen to you, there is someone, and that someone is the someone who listens to everybody. That is your almighty whoever you are believing in. It can be your Allah, it can be your Ishwar, it can be your Ganeshji, it can be your Mother Mary, it can be anybody, right? Whomever you are believing in. So just go there, open up. You need to open up, and at the same time you need to come out of this darkness. Light is there waiting for you, but you have to move, right? You can't keep standing at the same place. And stop questioning, and stop questioning that what love would do. So do not have any doubt about love, do not have any doubt about yourself, right? You can start from wherever you are, and then everything is going to be all right for you, right? So this is it, file number 2. I wish you all a very wonderful week ahead. I hope that you understand this reading and you implement some of it. I am very much sure that this is not going to resonate with all of you, but there are a few people who need this, and I pray that this reading reaches to all those people who are in need of this, right? So pile number 2, thank you so much. We will meet again. Till that time, bye bye, and take good care of yourselves. And remember, what goes around comes around. So be grateful, and yes, do like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.